I got sick, no. I wasn't drinking nothing like they did, but I got sick that morning.
First at 6, the health department in the state of South Carolina is still trying to track down anyone who ate at 2 local fast food restaurants over the past couple of weeks. This includes many customers who may live out of state.
It's because they may have been exposed to hepatitis A. The hepatitis A exposure is linked to the Hardee's restaurant on Highway 29 in Lyman and the one on Highway 290 in Duncan. Where 7 on your side's Mike Manzoni is live tonight. And Mike, you spoke to a customer who said he got sick.
Yeah, Tommy says he stopped by this Hardee's about a week ago for breakfast and then didn't feel well afterwards. He says that he used to stop here every day to get something to eat, but he says he probably won't be back after this.
I ain't been to the health department yet, but I'm getting ready to go.
We ran into Philip Turner on his way to the Spartanburg County Health Department to get a hepatitis A shot.
It made me feel kind of bad.
He says he couldn't resist Hardee's biscuit and gravy for $1.29, but it's a decision he says he regrets.
I vomited up that morning and stuff. You know, I didn't get to eat it all like I used to.
Then Friday, he found out with the rest of us that 2 employees, one at this Duncan Hardee's and one at this Lyman Hardee's, tested positive for the highly contagious liver disease, hepatitis A. Dozens of people lined up at local health departments in Greenville and Spartanburg this weekend to get their free vaccine. We saw this woman who showed us her Band-Aid after getting vaccinated. But state health officials are trying to track down people who ate at either Hardee's and live out of state. The Duncan restaurants just off I-85, where a lot of drivers pass through traveling. Stand out here for a few minutes and you'll spot license plates from as far away as Texas. That's why the state health department says it's put out alerts to health departments across the country. But for Turner, it's too late. This whole thing spoiled his appetite for Hardee's. Are you ever going to eat here again?
I doubt it.
State health officials say that symptoms usually start anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks after exposure, so the chances that that man who you just saw there actually got sick from hepatitis A after eating that biscuit and gravy are pretty low. But he did eat here during that time period. Now, we should also mention that state health officials say that it is important to get that vaccine as soon as possible if you ate here during those dates, because the vaccine won't do you any good if you get it more than 2 weeks after exposure. For now, we're live in Duncan and Spartanburg County. Mike Manzoni, 7 on your side.
Mike, thank you for that. We reached out to Hardee's. It released a statement saying the restaurant takes the health of its guests and employees very seriously and is working closely with health officials. We have all the information you need about those free vaccine clinics on WSPA.com.